learn how to edit, so let's make the first video. I think we'll start with the 4720 incident. So, but it all begins on a normal day. I was sitting on the Ashland cam, minding my own business, on call with my friend that's also a rail fan, until out of nowhere, this coal train runs by, having 4720, we are 1 CSX on the train. So that, I was like, oh no. So I asked my dad, could we go out to see it? And he said yes. Little did I know, I waited out there for 30 whole minutes, and this train never came. Well, there was a light shine in my day because the Amtrak Auto Train came by, having Unit 516 running on it, which is crazy to see because I've never seen that before or seen that locomotive. So it was great to see that unit for the first time in my life because I've heard it was coming, but I've never been able to go out and see it. So today was the day I was actually able to go out and see it. Until after a little while, my dad said we do have to go, so unfortunately I left. We picked up my brother, headed to his basketball practice. I checked to see where it was last spotted. It was last spotted. I kid you not. It was last spotted in Petersburg. It came a few minutes after I left. So, as you know, I was really mad because I wanted to see this unit, and my dad let me stay a little extra time, and I still didn't see it. And then I knew it would pass me, and as you know, after this, Atlantic Coastline is also going to pull up in this situation too. And these are both happened in the exact same day. So stuff is about to start getting crazy. Quick disclaimer, I actually have no footage of the Atlantic Coastline Heritage Unit, so I'm just going to use some old or recent footage I've had from my rail fanning excursions. Going out trackside. Anyways, back to our topic. So, taking my brother to basketball practice. We're going to go over the bridge that goes over the yard. I kid you not, all I see is the Atlantic Coastline Heritage Unit. The glimpse of the paint. I saw it and I was ready. I told my dad said, okay, I also saw it. So he said, we'll drop my brother off at practice, then we'll go back to get photos of it because we've been trying to catch it because it's been up in my area. We come back. It's empty. Everything is empty. Except 2 GP units sitting there. And in the yards, which is shunting some trucks. Or cars. I was devastated because that was my second time missing out on getting a photo of the Atlantic Coastline Heritage Unit. The first time I have a photo, but a different CSX Heritage Unit blocked my photo of it. So I was not able to get my photo of it. Second time in a row. And now it's left my area and not coming back. So, this is great, isn't it? It's great. So instead, this time, me and my dad did not have to take my brother to practice. His grandpa did, so we were able to just go after we did finish doing our stuff. Eventually, we were on our way there. The Atlantic Coastline Heritage Unit was sitting at the spot. So we turned around and go get my photos. Also, keep in mind, the Seaboard System Heritage Unit was on its way towards me that night. So when I turned around, we hit the bridge. There was a singular train blocking my photo. So all I got of that photo was the top of the train. Yes, I will show these photos later, but all I got was just the top of the train. And I am so mad about that because I was ready to. I've been hunting this thing down forever. All I saw was the top of the train. So my brain said, Seaboard isn't here yet. So we halfway to his practice where the place was, that was Seaboard's train. I realized. So my dad turned around and we went up. The original spot we were going to go to, so you can barely see the signals of the trees, so that would have been a good photo. We heard the horn. So we raced down to into the CSX place to see that right as we wrapped the bend, the train came, and it was a tight photo. Right as I wrapped the bend, I had to snap photos of me and my dad had to snap the photo of the train going by, which was hard, but we were able to get it. So thankfully, we got that done, and we got some more photos of it backing in, and we got our photos. So we went to practice, and I think one more train came, and that was it. Anyways, I hope y'all enjoyed my first edited video, and I thought the idea was great of how I feel during rail fanning with my dad. But anyways, hope to see y'all out trackside. See you later, rail fans.